This week I'm happy to answer another viewer email. This one came in asking if I use a written contract with all of my clients. Hi, Larry Kaye, ShadowAnyone.com, and the creator of the Investigator's Ultimate Guide series, Premium Private Investigator Training, from someone who's been there and done that. The short answer is yes. I always use a written contract with clients. And in this line of work, as a detective, a private investigator, I think it's especially important to do that. Now, any line of work, you want to clearly define what's going to be done, how much is going to be paid. This is going to save you heartache. It's going to save them heartache. It's going to set the proper expectations. It will also protect you in the event that there's a problem or an error. Your contract should list how that's dealt with and how that's handled. When I was first starting out, I really was kind of desperate to figure out get a contract. What should this contract look like? I have in the Investigator's Ultimate Guide to Missing Persons and Fugitives, one of the things there is the actual contract that we investigators use in the real world. And to tell you the truth, if you got nothing but the contract and threw out everything else, it would still be worth it. But of course, there's a ton of information there. I actually added the contract at the end just because so many people needed that piece of information. It just was a good, valuable thing to add on to already very valuable information. But that's over at beapi.com if you're interested in that. But yes, I always use a contract. Now, there's a few reasons why I think it's particularly important for us private investigators to do this. One is the clients that are coming to you are usually naturally in a condition of kind of a desperate state. Now, if you're dealing with law firms on a regular basis, clearly contracts are a good thing to have so everything is defined with them. But if you're dealing especially with clients I call the onesie-twosie clients, the people who are having trouble with domestic cases, infidelity, child custody, cheating hearts, those types of things, you're only going to deal with them probably once. They're already in a pretty desperate state of mind that they've gotten to the level where they need you. So you don't want to have them lash out at you in desperation. If you agree and contract with them for 8 hours of surveillance, maybe 2 afternoons, 4 hours here, 4 hours there, and you do everything perfectly, but the subject of your investigation doesn't move, doesn't come out of the house, whatever, they're going to be unhappy. The client is going to be unhappy. But if you've clearly explained to them this type of thing happens and pick your times and have them pick the times and follow that up with a strong written contract, you're going to be covered and much more protected. The second reason, your clients already probably have an attorney, which makes pursuing legal remedies against you just that much easier because they already got an attorney on speed dial probably. And some of these clients who come to you are going to be people who call their attorneys, twice a week or regularly, and the attorney may even be a little bit tired of dealing with them, but they've already got an attorney, and so making that phone call to say, hey, this private investigator ripped me off, or I think it was a scam or whatever, it becomes that much easier for people who have an attorney already. A strong written contract will protect you so much more. Because there just won't be that wiggle room. Everything is clearly defined, what you're going to do and what their responsibility is and what they can expect. So yes, I always use a written contract with my clients. I highly recommend you do as well. This is Larry Kaye, ShadowAnyone.com. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.